At 3 years old, like I said, when me and my wife looked at each other, right? And the reason we looked at each other is because of this, as kids, I used to put on heels. I used to do all those things. I try to put on whatever my sisters wear. When all my sisters did, I try to do those things.
Welcome to the KnowONEcares channel. It's your boy, Troy, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Comment, like, subscribe, man. There's a lot of crazy things going on in the world today. And on today's video, I want to talk about Dwayne Wade. Now, Dwayne Wade has a transgender daughter named Zaya. What I want to speak on is the parents are the leaders. The parents are the leaders. If the parents don't direct the kids into the right direction, then kids will just go wherever their devices tell them to go. And so Dwayne Wade's trans daughter, now Zaya, has been in the tabloids. She's been in the tabloids for her sex change, and she's been in tabloids for kissing her new trans boyfriend. Now, you as a father, you're supposed to guide your sons and show your daughters what a man is. That's your responsibility as a father. So if you see some behavior that's out of line of what a man should be, you should correct that as a father. Now, if a kid grows up and then decides to change their gender, then that's on them. But if you as a man just allows your kid while they're young to do whatever they want to do, well, you're failing as a father, because young kids don't really understand what they want to be. They don't understand what's right or wrong. So in this situation, Dwayne Wade, where you have a male that's been operating in this beta, and he's married Gabrielle Union, who's been operating in her masculine, this just adds fuel to the fire, because now you have a woman that's in her masculine being stepmother to a young boy that wants to be a girl, and that just allows the flames to burn hotter. Now let's read this article. It says Dwayne Wade spoke to the guys at the Pivot about what he thought when he first noticed that Zaya was into girls. And he stated that he didn't think it was a big deal because he wore heels and dresses when he was a kid. Now I have younger sisters, so I never wanted to wear the things that girls wore. I was always taught by the man around me that, hey, you're not supposed to wear or act or do the same things that women do. I at least had that type of guidance and teachings from the man around me, from the family around me. Dwayne Wade said whatever his sisters did, that is what he did. So that's just crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I was never taught to do what a female does. Critics of Wade will argue that he was allowed to grow up and decide his sexuality. Zaya, at a very young age, was allowed by her parents to start the transition from a boy to a girl. So yes, Zaya, at a young age, where he doesn't know what he wants to do or what he wants to be, he doesn't know what's wrong or right, just said, hey, I want to change my sexes. And Dwayne Wade at a young age allowed this to happen. That's the problem. That's the overall problem with this situation, is Dwayne Wade was just a little bit too nice. He let his kid decide what sex they wanted to be at a young age. It says some people applauded that progressive decision and others thought that was far too young for a child to make such a major decision. And that is a major decision for a young person to do, to change from a boy to a girl. And the latest thing that's been going on is Zaya, she's been kissing her boyfriend, who is also trans, during Easter publicly. And it says, let's look at this. It says, Dwayne Wade's trans daughter Zaire, now Zaya, has a new trans boyfriend, and in a photo that has gone viral, she shared a passionate kiss with him right in front of her dad, Dwayne Wade, and stepmom Gabrielle Union, according to the MTO News. Zaya's new trans boyfriend is named Hudson. Interestingly, it isn't the trans part that a lot of people are pointing out. It is, should your 14-year-old son or daughter should be dating this seriously at a young age, but that is a debatable point. So Dwayne Wade has allowed his trans son, daughter, to kiss publicly right in front of him. And this is a situation where you have parents that are allowing their kid to get involved in things too early, right in front of them. You know, kids usually young, they'll do things, you know, behind the parents' back because they know the parents aren't with that bullshit. But now in this situation, you have a Dwayne Wade who's just allowing everything to happen in front of him. And it makes you think, is this part of him wanting to keep his endorsements? Is it part of him wanting to keep Gabrielle Union happy? Is this really what his priority is? Instead of being a father, instead of directing his son, being masculine, being a leader, just let him do what he wants to do. Let my transgender son do what he wants. It's free. Let him get with who he wants to get with and do what he wants, no matter how it looks in the public, no matter how beneficial or non-beneficial it is to his life. Just let him do it. Let him be free. Is this what Dwayne Wade is thinking because he doesn't want to lose his Way of Wade endorsements, and because he wants to continue to keep Gabrielle happy? This is what I believe is going on in this relationship and family. But no one really knows exactly what's going on. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. No one cares. I'm out.